Let's see.
Wait, hello?
Wait, hello?
Wait, hello?
Hello? All right.
All
Hey
right.
everyone. Welcome back to the
Wait.
stream.
Oh, wait. Hello? How's it going? How's it going, Robloxians?
Yeah, Roblox, drop some cubes in the chat.
Drop some cubes?
Yeah.
I guess those are blocks.
Okay, I'm gonna switch over to your screen. Wait, is your screen up?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa! Oh,
What?
I forgot to play the background music.
Oh.
Sorry, guys. Yeah. Hope you like that. Yeah.
Well, Mario 6 Dire Docks.
Wire Docs.
Oh.
Yeah, the album this is from, it's like an underwater level theme.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get all my chats here.
Bringing the chats up. Right now we don't have any viewers. But you know all of y'all are gonna pull in.
Okay, sir. I only messed with style stuff on the weekend. I didn't really do much in terms of mechanics or really anything at all. But I spent so long trying to find a shader that did grainy edges. That's what I wanted specifically, that they'd taper off like this. It's also relative to the camera. And I kept looking up like green, noise, dissolve. And I realized that there was one that I kept seeing occasionally, like on the home screen of GodotShaders.com and like just randomly when I'm searching, called Turn to Dust. And I guess I just dismissed it by default because I'm like, well, it's not turning to dust. But then I was like really looking at the image they had in the thumbnail. I was like, wait a second. It's like turning into particles. Like, that's like what I want. And then I actually put it on the model. And it pretty much essentially did exactly what I needed it to do. Wait. Let me find it. But this is how it's meant to be used. Like, oh, it's like something turning to dust. But like, I just have to stop it where I want it. I could just tweak these settings. But yeah, it does cause some conflicts with some of my other shaders. Like, I can't do the outline anymore. I have to figure out a solution to that. There was something else. Oh yeah. I have an issue that you can't see, or I can't manually adjust transparency. That's not how it's supposed to. You can't manually adjust transparency. I have to adjust it. I don't know how I'm gonna adjust the transparency. Or you can't do it with self-modulate like I was doing before. I can like lower all the sprites individually. Actually, now that I think about it, I wonder if I just... No, never mind. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Oh wait, I think this is how I had it before. But yeah, I just have to mess with this shader more and get it to a state that I like.
Oh, is that the route?
Oh, I forgot it. Oh yeah, this is. I was just messing with that. At first, before I even tried this, I did like try making a realistic sprite of my character, and it looked bad, and I decided not to do that. But I could show it really quick. Oh no, wrong thing. I mean, I'm sure there's a way I could like refine it and make it look good, but I thought I could just make an image of
Oh,
it.
wow. That makes me really uncomfortable.
I thought I could just make an image of it and it would look like okay in Engine. I mean, this doesn't have the lower transparency like it's supposed to. So yeah, I guess they would be lower transparency. Also, I don't know why it's that color. I guess it would be. Yeah, roughly something like that. Oh, and then I don't have the outline on here. Okay, whatever. Just assume that. Just imagine that there's an outline. The membrane outline. But it just looks stupid moving around in Engine. It just looks like an image. I know there's ways to make that look good, but I already kind of wanted to do the stylized approach instead, and at this point it seems like stylized is gonna be easier to make it look good. So I think I'd probably do that. I think if I really wanted to do the realistic, I'd want to do something procedural in Engine, probably like a Voronoi shader to like generate these things and then give them all like slight realistic shadows, like bump, I guess. Just exporting a PNG from Blender is not going to work for this, I don't think. But that's okay. I don't think I'm doing that. I did mess with Voronoi though. Very complicated. Godot shaders are, I find, to be a lot more complicated and tough to understand compared to just the regular GD script. So I don't know if I'm ever going to be an expert in that. A lot of math and stuff. But something I'm going to mess with today is the gradients on the character, giving him darker edges, because I don't think this style looks as good unless there's a dark, like, shadowy aspect of it, which I did mess. I have a few versions of the sprite that have outlines that I just from Blender pre-rendered, and they looked okay. Problem is, because I can't draw the outline in Engine anymore, I can't get it around the arm at the same time. I never really totally solved that. I was trying like a way overly complicated setup of a bunch of sprites overlaid with each other to create an outline. But it didn't really look good when it's moving around. But also, it's just way overly complicated, and I have a feeling if I need to make any minor changes, it's going to be a headache. But yeah, I guess this is kind of what it looked like. I don't know why I had something here that was making the arm, that was covering this part of the outline to make the arm look like part of it, but I don't know where that is. It's whatever. Oh, I'm not. Oh, oh no, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna make these invisible for now in case I want them later. I would love if a genius in Godot shaders could come in and tell me how I could combine this dust shader with the outline, because I have no idea. But my alternative solution, using the extent of my existing knowledge, is I'm exporting normal maps from Blender. I already tried importing one of them. Where is it? Uh-oh, I broke something. Oh right, we need a canvas texture. And we can give it our normal map and diffuse layer. So the player does have, where's the light source? Okay, I also am not familiar with how lights actually work. Let's see if we can change this to a directional light. Why is it not doing the edges? I don't really know why it's doing it differently now. Oh, this is a point light. It's not a direction. I'm silly. I just clicked the wrong thing and nobody corrected me. KY314. Hey. Oh. Hi.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going? I didn't even process that was you for a second.
It says you have a ugly sweater next to your name. That's good to hear. I don't remember the last time you were on stream, but we have background music now. Yeah, let us know if there are any tracks that are unsettling or too unsettling. Then we'll drop them. Uh,
How's the game
Yep.
coming along? Um, it's coming along slowly, but we got I think a couple new enemies since you last saw. What else? Yeah, I mean, the next thing I plan to do is actually start mapping out. I might actually start that on stream, mapping out a dungeon.
oh, cool.
Because I do think I should probably just start creating that or designing that. I've been stuck in this like little demo world for too long, and I don't think it's super practical anymore. I think I just need to get into the weeds.
What's that yellow thing right there?
It's supposed to be a light source for me to test out the normal maps, but for some reason it's not working right now. I had it working yesterday, and I don't know what I'm doing differently. Yeah, games take forever, and this is also my first game, so I'm still like figuring out how I'm supposed to do things. I don't know why the normal map isn't responding.
No, we don't have any burps. Not right now. If anything, I feel like I go out of my way to avoid burping on stream. Also in cause like I take an acting class twice a week. And it's something I've never like brought it up with people around me that I sit with. But like just whenever the class is quiet and like when we're watching a scene, or if the teacher's saying something, you could always hear just like people's like stomachs grumbling or stuff like that occasionally. I feel like I go out of my way. It's almost like distracting sometimes, like if I feel like a noise coming up, trying to suppress it somehow and just like hoping it isn't audible. But it's kind of like comforting as well that like everyone around me, like it's like the same thing too. One of my classmates is like kind of funny with it, because I remember like one time her stomach like grumbled, and she like actively like looked around to see if anyone noticed, and then like I like looked at her, and then she like laughed. Everyone else is kind of just, you know, just like pretending it didn't happen. But yeah, that's all fun and games until you like actually blow out your pants. That's like a totally different circumstance.
I don't, and I'm like eating breakfast.
Sorry,
I don't like talking about this.
all right, let's talk about bacteria.
Let's talk about bacteria.
Yeah.
On your food. I think I'm realizing. My faults. There's another membrane. This is being covered by something. Oh no, wait, never mind. There we go. Okay, now we kind of got a normal map reacting a bit. So I'm gonna try to figure out how to make this darker. Bro.
I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I was pretty happy to find the playlist that we're playing is just two artists. This one's Ross Bugden. Hope I'm not like messing up his name. And the other is called Somewhat Good Music. And they're both like all their tracks are royalty free and also on Spotify. And usually like I find a lot of royalty free music pretty corny. Either that or just like you hear it often. I feel like both of these artists have pretty nice sounding stuff for royalty free.
You're saying that this looks nice? This is my, oh, first, thank you, but this is supposed to be a normal map to tell the Godot engine how to make the shadows on my character. That's why there's all these weird colors on it. Let me see if I can just flip the normals. Oh wait, I was on the right menu. Flip. Okay, let's see what that does.
No, we don't have any parts. I'm really sorry, Kai. Yeah, maybe later. It's just the fact we're in an enclosed spaces. So like it'd be horrible if we passed out on stream and then, you know, other viewers come in and they're like, "Oh, these guys aren't doing anything." So that's like our only pause to it. I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Nice.
Well, thanks, Kai.
It's kind of creepy. Now it looks like slightly 3D.
Oh, that does look creepy.
But it looks like it's reacting properly to light. Yeah, like this doesn't have any shadow, but I move it down, it does. That's cool. Mm. Hmm. I gotta move this character out of here so it doesn't start attacking me instantly. Thanks. The fighting I'm still not super confident with, and I'm gonna have to learn more about like enemy AI and behavior. But I'm gonna worry about that later after I start designing the dungeon, I think.
Okay. All right, done with my work stuff. So now let's get to some tunes. Now let's get to some tunes.
Yeah, I did intend to start with a combat prototype. And I just don't want to get too obsessed with like making the combat super refined and then I don't complete other parts of the game. I think that's like a surefire way for me to like get stuck and halt progress. But I think it's functional enough now that I can actually start doing other stuff. Good enough policy. Right.
Trust me. Trust me. Trust me.
Yeah, exactly. Can always come back.
Oh yeah. Yeah, right now, trying to just figure out a very basic drum beat to build off of. And then I think I have an idea for like a bass rhythm to add right after. Session. No, I'm just saving up the project.
Oh no, that's too bad. Doubles. Well, at least you're making money.
Oh man, double shifts? A lot. I guess it depends on what you do. If it's like in person, it's probably a lot.
Yeah, that's true. And if it was a double shift at the ice cream eating company, then that's not so bad.
But is it like, are you in the giant freezer for 2 shifts? Or,
No, they just serve you ice cream and you eat it.
oh my god, 16 hours of just eating ice cream. They just pat you on the back, give you a check, go home, go to sleep for 4 hours, and then come back and do the same thing again.
Probably be to study, like, to see if, like, any health issues arise from eating their ice cream.
You walk through the door like at the end of the 5 days of the week, and like you like tumble, like you fall to your knees a bit as you're trying to walk in. But instead of helping you, they're just like, oh wait, we gotta analyze you. We gotta analyze you.
Dietary aid.
Oh wow.
Hospitals, that makes sense. I heard that those are tough. There's a lot of hours.
Yeah, interesting. So, yeah, I guess you just deal with like a lot of patients there, that like are already submitted into the hospital, or is it like, maybe I'm thinking more of like a doctor's office, like people actively visiting to check their diet. That's pretty cool though. Oh, weird. Hmm. I commend you for that though. You're helping a lot of people. No, I don't have any in here. Yeah, this program doesn't come with any fart sound effects, unfortunately. Mm. Output, only band tokens. Let's see. Instagram. I feel like I'm trying to look for a specific visual here. Precision heat map. Let's add a compressor. See what that does. No. Desaturation. Sound more full. Oh, I see.
Link in the description. Maybe writing the rules of a scene and making it feel less fake 3D effect using creating a flash support for shadow. Effect inside the player scene. There's a point light 2D node to the scene. There's a texture to the square image that you can download for free. Link in the description. This square is 1 pixel large, and for this effect we need the light to cover the entire screen. So for my game I will set the scale to 400 by 400. The viewport size of my game is 160 by 90 pixels. We then enable shadow, and we must set the color of the shadow to be the color of the fake 3D world that you would like. For my game that is a code of 1A0B24. Here you can also set the filter to filter smooth. This will make the edges or sides of the shadow to be smoother, although it is at the cost of performance from the family, and enable shadow place on top of. Select the occluder polygon on the right and set the color mode to counterclockwise. I want the light occluded to remove. The directional light 2D is similar as mentioned before. To change the direction of the light, simply change the rotation value on this node. Also keep in mind the scale and position of the node. Select the light occlusion to the tiles of the LED pulse so that it you would like. To make this light
Let me
point
do
to
that.
the player's mouse. Inside
Thank you. Yeah, it's starting to sound kind of interesting. Giving me like Aphex Twin vibes.
So this needs a good alpha channel. Make this a noise texture.
Hmm. No, not, not yet, Kai. It's a drop. Hmm.
Nico, does this scare you?
Ah. Yeah, that really creeps me out. It's like it's diseased. Hmm.
That's actually pretty interesting.
What did I just do? I'll get rid of that. Whoops. No, no, no. I want this to sound sharper. Hmm. It's phaser. Thanks. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Trying to think of what to do here. I don't know what this is gonna do, but this is called Blood Overdrive. Whoa. Oh. Hmm. I had a bell. See if we can find a bell. Hmm. What is this?
Is it FL Studio?
Yeah. Let's see, hits. Perks. Gives me like jungle vibes.
Yeah. Jungle. What's so funny?
Sorry, that was a nervous laugh.
You're scared of me? Like talking to me?
Jackson, everyone's afraid of you. Every time I walk past you, I like shudder.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. It just happens.
It doesn't have anything to do with the hatchet I'm carrying around, does it? Because I thought we
No.
talked about that.
Yeah. No, it absolutely has nothing to do with the hatchet. Okay.
Good. Because there's a reason I carry it around.
Of course. It's you know, it's pretty easy to lose control. So I understand it helps you give you a sense of grounding.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to step on that.
Like, because you know how knife throwers and circuses, they the reason they're really good at catching the knives and stuff is because they're so afraid of getting like sliced, and they have no protection, so they like, it's like they're always reminded to be like really careful. So I just want to give people that impression around me.
Yeah.
Like, just like when you're talking to me, it's like you're juggling knives.
Yeah. Well, you're doing a great job.
Thanks. What do you think of this gradient right here?
It's a pretty nice green.
I still don't know what to do about the arm. If the arm should just be a darker color. I don't know. Thanks.
I feel like it should be lighter. It's like hard to see right now.
I do want it to be lighter, but
Oh wait,
I
hey
gotta
Roke.
figure out how to do that.
Roke James.
Oh hey.
Of course we remember you, Roke James. Unfortunately, still no burps. Roke, you're like one of our, or you're always going to be one of our OG, like, consistent viewers. So you're extremely like memorable. And also same with you, Kai. I feel like there's like a handful of like familiar names that like come in that are pretty cool. Because like I watch a lot of podcasts too, or live streams, and I always find it interesting stuff. And like these are people that get like thousands of like viewers live, that they just like recognize and like can recall like names occasionally, or if they like receive donations, they're like, oh, thanks so and so, but then like I don't know, they had like a little comment to that. Yeah, of course. feel like this sounds like a... No, that does not sound like a tube. The kick kind of does. A really bassy one. If that's satisfying. There's like a chair. I have a chair sound effect. I'm trying to find where it is. Samples. That's not it.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Oh, that's it. Oh no, that's it.
Ugh.
I didn't record that. I got it off of Free Sound. See what we can do with this. Okay, that third one. That third one is what I want. So let's bring this in. Yeah, that is pretty cool. I don't think I've ever like watched any or followed something from, you know, like what am I trying to say? Like watching something grow, like you're there early for something. I can't think of, 'cause, like even outside of live streams, like Jackson, you like followed like games get developed from like really early stages to when they like grow a community and then finally release it and stuff. I don't know if I've ever experienced something like that. So yeah, it makes me think of Fortnite too. Like Jackson, you played Fortnite kind of early, right?
No, Calvin played it.
Oh, your brother
early.
did? Oh, okay.
Yes, my brother Calvin. He played it pretty early. Yeah. I didn't really play it. We didn't play it until like that Marvel stuff started.
So that new Marvel came.
Thanos. The Thanos.
Yeah.
New Marvel.
Beans or Mexican before stream? I actually really like Chipotle. Jackson's normally, or sometimes it depends, but Jackson's old username used to be Jackson Tacos.
Yeah.
Let's get this out.
Actually, maybe it's a blur effect.
Best viewers and get out of here. Rye clarification.
Best viewers in town or best viewers around?
Honestly, sure, it's a bot or spam, but really they're just a loser. That clarification, dude. AZ rides. Whoa, this is pretty sick. I remember you from, what was it, last Thursday? I don't remember if it was last Tuesday or Thursday. You were watching Daredevil, right? Pretty sure.
I didn't realize how easy doing a point light is adding a noise texture to it was going to be But now I think I can use this to create a blur effect, actually. I think
Oh, cool.
I'm just trying to figure out how to do that. It's probably not simple. Maybe I don't even need the normal maps then.
Okay, see you soon, Z Rides. Being an OG person is probably from the version.
Blur.
How do you mean, Roke? 2000 or 2016? I was born in 2000 actually. A millennium baby. But my birthday is like towards the end of the year. So sometimes I always want to be like, oh, I'm literally like the year age, but most of the year that's not the case. I don't know about that. Oh. Sounds like a... I don't know, something about that sounds really tangible. What did I just do? What is that? Okay, that's throwing me off. Is it, which sound is that? Is it the kick? Oh, it's this. Whoa. Hmm. Thank you. I guess yeah, I gotta add a rhythm to this. No, still not yet. I mean, I have a bowl of Cheerios beside me. Let's see what camera am I on right now? Let's see. Yeah, right here. Look, I have 3 fingers. See that, Jackson?
Well, that's pretty cool.
We're gonna stream until until 8, so there's about like 30 minutes left. Wow, the time went by fast. I just realized I didn't set a timer for my lunch break.
Oops.
You hope we have some gas. Yes. Hmm. Let's side chain that. And then eliminator. Sound effects soundboard. Which soundboard are you talking about? The one I was like kind of going through in here before. Where was that stuff? What's this? Oh, okay. Yeah, let me go back to it. I think, yeah, it was stuff in here. I think I like that piece. Starting to sound like dubstep. Oh. Well, like a game over. Yeah, kind of. I see what you mean. Oh, that sounds like... like that. Mm. Actually, okay. I don't know where that could go. This has a cool low end to it. I want there's a Linkin Park song that has a cool screeching sound. What's the name of it? Is it in the end? No, I don't think it is. No, it's not that one. Oh, is it faint? It might be faint. It sounds like violins. Faint sample. Interesting. It's from a James Bond film. Orchestral string line. Reversed, pitched, and chopped to create the hypnotic loop that serves as the... I'm on Reddit right now trying to figure out the source of this. Recreate that sound. So I need to find a sound effect with strings, or I can create them. Let's see. Nope. It's gonna play anything. Oh.
Oh, wait, is it?
Hmm. Completely lost. Still no burps. Easy rides. I don't know if this is gonna sound right, but let's see. Oh yeah, it does sound victorious. I'm gonna pitch it up. What? Why didn't it do it? Interesting. I'm not gonna use it, but I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save that.
Hi.
Okay, I can add the LFO to the pitch. Let's see, let's connect it to the pitch wheel. What? Oh, wait. How am I doing this? LFO. Huh? Connected to the pitch wheel so it moves up and down. LFO, actually, I don't know what LFO actually stands for. Let me look it up real quick. It's also a band. But
Yellow.
no, LFO, low frequency oscillator.
Oh.
So, I'm gonna turn it on, but it syncs with the BPM of the song. So right now I have the BPM set to 98, and that's just like the speed of just like how fast the notes that I put down play. So like right now, yeah, it's at 98. If I increase it to 127, everything goes faster. So this LFO, it's basically like this, I wish it's not, it's like screen tearing on the stream for some reason, but it kind of looks like a graph, and right now it's like pyramid shaped, and basically to that BPM, the speed of the song, it's just like it's like it goes up and then it goes down and then it goes up, like triangles over and over again. And in accordance with that graph of it going up and down to the beat, you can like connect it to different like knobs in this synthesizer that I'm in. So I'm just gonna quickly connect it to the filter, just currently making it sound muffled, but it's like that's what's causing it to like wah in and out, because and I can even increase like the speed. It's like to the beat, it's like moving one of the controllers that makes it phase sound wise in and out. But it can be connected to anything, and I kind of want to connect it to the pitch so it has like a wobbly distorted kind of sound, just to see what it sounds like, but I'm having trouble figuring that out. We should create a Discord. We didn't we think about doing that at some point? I honestly don't know how to run one, because I've seen like really elaborate discords, but it seems like a lot of work. But it would be, yeah, it would be cool to have like a community one for people to join.
Yeah, I think we talked about it. I don't know. Yeah, I also like don't really feel like managing one.
We'd have to hire Discord mods.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe eventually, we have the bandwidth, or the money to hire a moderator that we would probably need. And like an actually like cool one, you know, not like a
People pay
Reddit mod.
Discord moderators.
I'm willing to bet, because some people have like they're like really big Discord channels. So I'm assuming so.
So right here we got the boss. Trying to design the dungeon map. Of course, Blender seems to have crashed.
Pitch wheel, vital, oh, pitch bend. I'll have to connect it to that. Make that. It's a little much. Oh, not yet. Not yet, Kai. Maybe Thursday. Um. Well, as long as are you able to be at work and listen to stuff? Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. Good. Lork Blunk. Oh, thanks. Well, we're always glad that you're here, Kai. I'm glad you had fun. I'm hoping like the background music added to that, because I know sometimes we can like get enveloped in what we're doing and just not be talking. Not be talking. I don't know why I said it like that. Yeah, of course. Nice. It's good to hear. Um, Yeah, we're at 2 hours now.
Okay, yeah, this is probably a good time to end.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, once again, thanks for joining us, Kai, Z Rides, Roke James. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll be back Thursday. Yeah, thanks for joining us. Yeah, goodbye.
Bye bye.